Hello, my crafty friends. It's Tiffany here. I am so excited to be back with you guys. I have missed you. I'm sorry I've been missing in action for a little bit. I had some personal struggles that I was going through in the fall, and then, of course, the holidays came, and I just didn't get anything done at that time. But so glad you're here. This is just the easiest little project. So much fun. But you would never know how easy it is by looking at it, right? Your friends will be just wowed. Don't isn't that such a good feeling when your friends say like, "Oh, you made this?" You know what I mean? I love that. Like they would never guess it's just a piece of paper folded up and cute things stuck inside of. Once you get it all decorated and filled up, yeah, they will be amazed. They are so cute, and you can really easily knock out like 10 or 20 of them even for a Galentine party. Wouldn't that be so amazing to give these away to your girlfriends or for a boutique or for your church friends, right? And these can be, it doesn't have to be a Valentine. These can be for any occasion. I've got another one here that's a little less Valentine-y, but it still can be Valentine-y. So yeah, let me see if I guess I'll show you what I've got tucked in these, and then I will show you how I make them. So stay tuned for that. It's so easy, but I've got it. Of course, I had to tuck in a pair of my handmade earrings. I've got just a cute little tag and some die cuts. Now I got these gold foil heart die cuts just from Hobby Lobby in a big package, so I kind of split them up and put a few in each one. Some more dies. So you guys, I'm trying to do like a no spend January because of course I spent too much at Christmas time. And so I'm using some older collections that were in my stash. This is Girl Meets Glam, one of my favorites ever. Like this paper right here. So love this. I've made like traveler's notebooks out of this, and so pretty. What was I gonna say? It's my mind's eye. So maybe you have that in your stash, but of course just use whatever you have in your stash. And this one's from Echo Park. It's an older Valentine one. Let's see, I think it's called You and Me, I believe. Let's see if I've got it. Yeah. And you can fill them up as much as you want, or you can keep them really simple. So these are some of the dies I've got in here from the Gal Meets Glam. And then I've just made some little tags with my tab topper punch. I'll show you that in a little bit. I'll link that. I'll try to link everything I can here to make it easy for you guys. Just one of my handmade paper flowers. And I've got some of my pom-pom clips. I actually found these felt hearts and made some of my pom-pom paper clips with them. Are they adorable or what? Look at this, you guys. I was so excited about these. So I'll link these felt hearts. Some of the colors are available quicker than others, so check that out. I know this is the coral. This one's available sooner. And the red, excuse me, and the white. And there's a multicolor pack also. Sorry, my throat's a little itchy. And I think that's available sooner. At least when I got it, it was. Okay, so, and then I made this cute little fabric rose to go with that. Okay, I found, of course you can tuck some candies in there. I'm just gonna give you all of my ideas. These are from the Dollar Tree. And it comes in a pack of 4. So these are more purple, but I thought those were really fun. a good price. I've got a lotion from the Dollar Tree and some, I don't know how to do this, some of the Milano dark chocolate cookies. This is from the Dollar Tree, and I just stuck a little die on there. These dies, I love these. I've got another one tucked in here. These are from Hobby Lobby. Big packages of them. I think they're just dies. I don't think they're stickers. Yeah. Lots of pretty options in there. And I made another a little like a little bookmark out of a scrap with that same punch, and just add a cute little piece of chunky yarn to that. Stuck some, of course, some heart stickers in there, and then a nail file. I got these nail files from the Dollar Tree. Let's see, I'll show you those. And they have several options. I love, you know, a nail file to stick in there. There were 3 in here of the pinks, perfect colors. They have white. I will show you how to make this little nail file holder. It's kind of dimensional. And then this gold glitter one came from this Bride set, so I'll probably just use these for myself. But I thought they had some good options for nail files, so that's a perfect thing to tuck down in there. You want to look, you can use anything. You want to look for things that are more flat, more thin. So yeah, that's another die. Isn't that cute? From that Gal Meets Glam collection. So yeah, so I've got a pocket back here and a pocket here, and then the big pocket here. And let's see, moving on to this one. Another pair of my handmade earrings. These ones I made out of polymer clay. Have to show off a little bit. Aren't those so cute? And then I've just wrapped some of my vintage velvet trim around one of those tags. I got a huge bolt of this at a clearance, like a going out of business sale once, and I love it. I've had it for a long time. Another little tag made out of his scraps. I'll save your scraps. I had a couple of these that didn't quite turn out, and so I just cut it up and used the scraps. Some more of those hearts, another one of my clips, and I do have a video. I should have said that earlier. I do have a video showing how to make my pom-pom paper clips and the bows, and these are the same as the regular round felt balls or pom-poms. Just the same thing. Just you know, slip it in the bottom. Cut the bottom and slip your your jumbo paper clip in there, and I will link. Let's see, the jumbo paper clips as well. They come in different colors. I'll link those. And then yeah, I've got the nail file, pretty pen. You guys, if you know me, you know I love to collect pretty pens. I'm always on the lookout for them. TJ Maxx and Ross and Home Goods are some good places to look. Even Walmart and Target sometimes. So another pretty die. This is one of my handmade flowers. I cut all the petals out with my Cricut and then glued them together. And then I've just got a little notebook in here. I didn't make this one. This one I've had in my stash. I think it's from Michael's. And then another little tag. And then back here I've got just some extra things tucked in there. I thought, you know, giving people little bags is a great idea. Something they could use. And then that's nice and flat to tuck in there. Okay. So, and then moving on. I feel like I'm making a mess here, but it's okay. I don't know where that came from. All right. Of course, I have to use some of my fun trims. Love this pom-pom trim. I think this one's from Joann's, but I've had it for a while. Okay. And I put pretty lace on the bottom of that one. And you could, so I've made little notches in my pockets, but if you don't do that, you could put trim, you know, across the top of your pocket too. That would be cute. Okay, this one I kept very simple because I want you to see how cute it is. Just to do something really, you know, it doesn't have to be all out of this world. This trim's from Hobby Lobby. The felt, the little felt. This is the color coral. And then I made a little mini composition book to tuck in there. And I'll show you how I did that. And it's really easy. I ripped off the cover and made my own cover so it would be thinner to fit in that pocket. And these are some of my handmade buttons that I make out of just paper or cardstock or cereal boxes or whatever. I have a video for that. I'll try to link that to remind me if I don't get that done. And then just another cute pin, some tags, another, you know, this is a great thing to do with your scraps. Make little tags, and you don't have to have the punch. You can just notch the corners. And then here I've done a little mini, little cover for a sticky note. Just stuck a sticker on it so you can tuck it in there. You guys are probably surprised that I have my nails done. Aren't they pretty? You're probably thinking like, who is this imposter? I've never had my nails done before, but my niece Jennifer did them for me, and I am loving them. They're so pretty. Tucked it, just some little stickers, and then I've got another little notebook that I've made. I guess I actually made this one just out of some copy paper. I have a long reach stapler, and so I can staple them. But I do have a video on covering the composition notebooks, and you can use either size. There's a junior size and then the mini size that will fit in here. So yeah, super fun. And then this one, so that's more of like a journaling, you know, theme here, just your little journals and pen and sticky notes or stationery. And certainly you could make some handmade cards to tuck in there, greeting cards. Absolutely. I didn't want to take that much time. I spent too much time on this already, but this one I'm loving. Okay, I got all this. This is like a self-care theme. I found a bunch of stuff at the Dollar Tree. You guys know I love the Dollar Tree. This is just the white nail files. You can get those at the Dollar Tree, or you can get like a 50 pack on Amazon, just plain white. For like $7, I want to say. So I'll link that. You could make, you know, go to town and make 1,000 of those for a little gift and put a little bow on it or a little sticker or something. Sell them at a boutique or something. Also, you can use it as a pen holder. Is that cute? So double duty for that. So I'll show you how to make that towards the end probably. And just found some, like a mask for your face, and well, obviously for your face, but like, you know, you put it it's not like a mask that we wore in COVID, but you know what I mean, right? Okay, and then these microfiber facial pads are the perfect color. Oh, this was from the Dollar Tree. And then even if I can get this out of here, I had to kind of shove it in there. Coconut infused bath glove, and I tucked a bookmark in there. I've got some Burt's Bees. I love this. Is one of my favorite lip glosses, and it's nice and thin, so it will go in there more easily. I do get those from Amazon. I'll link that. And then this lovely little lotion. Those are from Costco in a 8-pack or something like that. And another one of my cute felt hearts, clips, paper clips. And if you followed along with this video that I did, when I did the covered paper clips, these are so cute tucked on here. Is that adorable? I'm loving that. Okay, so lots and lots of fun ideas. I had some more written down. Oh, sorry, I didn't even mention where I saw this idea from. Her name is Robin. Let's see, from Really Robin Stamps. Okay, so of course you could just fill them up with candy and goodies. What else? What other ideas? Oh, I love making mug cakes, and let me grab that and show you that. Okay, here's my mug treats it's called. This is not a commercial. But yeah, that's the package to make your own mug cake. So easy. Cook them in the microwave. So you could tuck one of those in there. It'll be perfect for this. Other ideas I had, and Robin had also, like, there's a raspberry cocoa mix called Cocoa Classics, but it's more, you have to buy it in bulk on Amazon, and so I didn't want to spend that much. But if you were making them for a boutique, that would be perfect. Also, of course, you could tuck in a full-size candy bar back in the back, or the little, Ghirardelli squares in the little pocket. Let's see, any other ideas I had? I think you could tuck a little pair of socks in here for the self-care. Of course, tea packets. I'm not a tea drinker, so I didn't have tea on hand. Yeah, jewelry, a necklace on a card to tuck in there. Robin did a gardening one. It's really cute, but there's not really any garden stuff at the stores right now. But she had some seed tape and a plant stake and a pruning tool and some seed packets, of course, and seed pops. And I'm not a gardener, so I don't even know what seed pops are, but they were cute. So you might want to check out her video. And then let's see if there's anything else I'm missing. For crafty friends, all kinds of things. You could tuck in some doilies, of course, stickers, notebooks, notepads. Yeah, anything that you have in your stash, of course. So yeah, let's, enough talking, I suppose. Let's get on with it, and I'll show you how to make these cuties. You're gonna not believe how easy they are. All right, here we go. I've got my all-in-one works tool out here by We Are Memory Keepers, or We Are Makers, I guess they're called now. And I cannot tell you how much I love this thing, you guys. And so if you want your husband to get you a practical, or your wife to get you a practical Valentine's gift, this is it. Okay. All right, so we want to take our paper and make sure, if you have something that is directional, that you want it, make sure that the direction is the way you want it right now, okay? I'm going to go ahead and flip it over to the front side. This is the side that will be, so you'll want to, you probably will want to use a double-sided paper and decide which side you want to be on the front, or showing more, okay? And we're just going to score it. Got my little scoring tool tucked in that little pocket so I don't lose it. And you're just going to score down the side at 3 1/8. 3 1/8 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to flip that around. So I've got that score mark I just made here on the opposite side, and score it again at 3 1/8. Pretty easy so far, right? Okay, now we want to rotate it back so that the top is at the top, so that your direction is facing the way you would want it to be. Okay, so the top, okay, so that's the top, and so this will be the bottom down here. Okay, so you want to, sorry, that's a little confusing. So you didn't need to rotate it to the top. You want to find your bottom and put your bottom along the right side, and then score that up at 3 1/2, and that can be less or more depending on what you want. I like 3 1/2. Robin says to do it at 3 3/4, I believe. And I just like a little bit more space right in here so you can see a little more of the, you know, the pattern of the paper and have more space to put stuff there. I was hoping that your little pen would tuck in, you know, if you have a little clip like that, that it would tuck in if you did it at 3 3/4, but it doesn't. And so I decided to just make it a little bit smaller anyway. So, yeah. Too much information again, huh? I'm so good at that. So, all right, so that's all you need to do. 3 1/8 on the right side, 3 1/8 on the left side, and 3 1/2 on the bottom. That's it. Okay, now I'm going to fold those sides in. And if you have a paper that's not directional, I like to kind of look at it first like this and see. So the only space that's really going to show very much is right here in the middle and this pocket right here. This top part, you're going to flip it open. Anyway, I kind of like to, you know, see where I want it before I decide which sides to score, if that makes sense. Okay. My bone folder and just crease those nice and crisp. And I'm going to fold that bottom in. Okay, so that is pretty much it. This will become our pocket. And before I glue it, I'm going to go ahead and make my notch with my circle punch, my 2-inch circle punch, and I will link one of these below. It won't be the exact one. I just cut a little sliver out of it, about 1/3 of the way up. Just eyeball it and center it the best you can. Okay, now let's fold. Let's see, and then I'm going to decide which way I want it. Like, I don't know. I guess that way I like the best. Okay, and then you're going to take those corners here and fold them out. And I like to leave a little space there with the background showing here. I don't know why. I like it better that way than all the way to the edge, and it seems to fold better because you might have a hard time. It might kind of split if you fold it right to that very edge. So just kind of pull it down like that and crease that down, okay? And then we glue it and then it's ready. Is that so easy? Okay, let's see if I can get my glue going here. So I'll just put a little glue on the left side here. We don't need glue on this pocket right now. So just from the score mark here and just along that side right there up to the where it's folded down, that corner edge there. Okay, is that easy or what? Oh, I was wrong. You do need glue all the way along there. We do need glue on that pocket to hold it together. Sorry, been a couple days since I made those. Okay. And you don't have to, yeah, if you don't have a notch, you don't have to, or a circle punch, you don't need to make a notch. You could also use like a little jar or something. I've got a little candle here you could trace, you know, circle there. I think it would be really cute if it was actually a bigger, you know, bigger half circle. Okay. And you'll want to like, you'll feel like it doesn't go quite flat, but that's actually good because you want to have some space in there for your pocket. Okay, so now we'll make our pocket, and we just want some glue on the two sides right there. And I'm going to go in a little bit from the edge, maybe 1/4 of an inch, because I feel like that keeps your pocket from being too tight. And that'll give you a little more space in there to tuck stuff in. Okay, so just those two sides. And there we go. It would probably be cute to put a little ink on your little notch. Not gonna worry about that. See how easy that is? Oh my gosh. Okay, and then options, you can around your corners on your, you might want to clip those sides for a minute just to make sure that they hold, because they'll want to flip up. But okay, so I like to round my little corners here. Looks kind of like a little collar. So with my corner jumper, of course I'll link all of my tools below if you need any of those. And there we go. So quick and easy. And then, let's see. I've got some of my pom-pom trim here. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is from Hobby Lobby, but I've had it for a while. I imagine they have something similar if, yeah, just some white pom-pom trim will work. Okay. That off. And then I like to use my Fabri-Tac glue whenever I'm gluing fabric to paper. It grabs on really good and dries quickly, and it's, you know what, it's easy to pull it off too. It doesn't, it's not going to just come off easily, but if you want to pull it off, if you change your mind, yeah, it doesn't rip the paper a whole lot like regular glue would. It's like, I love this stuff. It's like hot glue in a bottle. I use it for a lot of projects. Okay. It does kind of make strings like hot glue does, though, so watch out for that. And don't get it on your table. Make sure you put your lid right on after you use it so it doesn't get dried up. Okay. And there we go. I like to take something and just make sure it's straight, like kind of push it up against that to help you get it straight. Okay. Isn't that cute, you guys? So I want to hear your ideas. What else would you put in one of these? I'm thinking like a little art thing for children. Oh, I did find some fun things for kids. I was thinking the the candy, what are they called? They called the rock candy, of course, for the kids, any kind of candy. But I found these little bubble wands. I thought that would be cute for kids. Yeah, some gum or something. Give me your ideas. I want to hear all your ideas. Okay, and then let's do our little. Okay, I did tie a little bow with some of my seam binding ribbon that I've crinkled up. I just tied it around one side. I have had to get used to having fingernails. It feels so different when I'm crafting, especially when I'm making jewelry. Oh my gosh, at first I couldn't pick anything up. It was so funny. Okay. Isn't that so sweet? I love those. Okay. And then get our little notebook, and I just stuck some stickers on that, but this is really easy. So these little mini composition notebooks from the Dollar Tree, and I'm sure you've seen people cover them before, but I didn't want it to be thick, and the ones from Walmart are thicker, so these Dollar Tree ones are perfect for this project. So as you can see, I just ripped the cover off. I just ripped it off, and you can do it kind of carefully so you don't pull the strings out, but it's not a big deal if you do. I mean, just, you know, not easy. And then I kind of glued those strings down so, you know, so that it wouldn't fall apart. Just tack it down a little bit. But I'm not worried about it because I am going to tie a string through it to hold the cover on. So, let's see here. Some little pieces cut. And this is a piece from, gosh, it's from one of the Flora, it's either Flora number 5 or Flora number 6. I can't remember, but I thought it went pretty with that paper. Just had it sitting on my desk. And it would be cute to cover some of this with a pocket, you know, on the front cover, but yeah. Didn't want to worry about that this time, but here is the measurement for that little cover. Going to round my corners on that as well. I love rounding corners because it just makes things look finished, more like professional, you know. Okay, I love my corner jumper. I use that so much. Just kind of fold it in half. And lightly, I guess. Don't crease it too much because the spine isn't, yeah. Spine is a little bigger than just folding it in half. And then I like to take whatever scissors or bone folder and kind of make a little bit more of a spine like that. You don't need to do that. It's not necessary. Okay, so this is what I think is the easiest way to cover a little composition book. And like I said, I have a video that shows how to do it, but all I would do is find the center. You can see all the threads running through the center. And I would just punch holes with my crocodile, my, what's this called? Eyelet setter. I'll punch a hole on the top, and then I'll punch one on the bottom. Going from the back side, because you want to make sure that it's right on your spine, okay? The center doesn't matter as much. I'll just go ahead and do it. And it just chomps right through all of that thickness, just as easy as can be. It's a little fiddly to get it in there, but okay. Just like that, and then I just take a string or some of your ribbon. Maybe I'll put ribbon on this one just for fun. I don't know if I love the string on this one or not, but I didn't want to have like too much of the same ribbon, but you know, whatever. And then I'll take like a pokey tool or something and just kind of push that through there. Sometimes that's a pretty small hole I just made. I should have maybe used this larger hole. Let me grab a pokey tool. This might be too sharp. Let's see. Yeah, that's too sharp. Let's see. Maybe I'll try like a toothpick. I don't have all my tools out right now. Okay. Might be too hard to get it through that tiny hole, but there we go. Try to push a little through that hole, and then you can pull it. Just like that. Isn't that cute? I think I would have liked it better with white ribbon, but that's all right. And tie a bow, and that's it. I like to tie it kind of close to the top. And wouldn't it be cute to put a little charm on there? That would be adorable. Okay, is that sweet or what? Okay, tuck that in there. Lots of ribbon. That actually looks kind of cute, I guess. Can put some stickers on there. So this, like I said earlier, this is from the You and Me collection from several years ago, Echo Park. And yeah, I put a couple of stickers on that. Probably won't, let's see. Don't worry about that at the moment. I'll show you the, what do I want to show you now? Let's see, we'll do the little sticky note holder. So for the sticky note holder, let's see. All right, I've got a piece cut here already. 3 1/8 by 7, and the 7 doesn't have to be 7 exactly. If you've got scraps, use them. It can be a little bit less, a little bit more, you know, slightly less. Then we're going to score it at 2 1/2. There it is. Guess I should flip my thing over. Okay, 2 1/2. And 2 3/4. 5 3/4. And my last one was a little short there, so I'm going to go to, let's see, 5 3/4. Wait. I think that was the, let me look at this. Yeah, that's the one that was a tiny bit short. So I'm going to go to the next one over. 5 3/4. 5 7/8. And then I'm going to go to 6 1/8. Okay, that's my last score mark. How lucky is that? Okay, and then choose either side. That's kind of pretty. I don't know. Choose that side, or I could choose this side. What do we think? I don't know. I've got enough flowers there already. I think I will do the stripe side. Just fold those score marks. Your sticky notes. I think an actual sticky note is 3 by 3. Let me see, measure that. It is 3. I wonder why. For some reason, the first one I made didn't fit perfectly. So let's see here. Oh, I gotta find some more sticky notes. Okay, these ones are just from the Dollar Tree also. And they're not, maybe not the best, but, you know, it's a good, yeah, what am I saying? Economical gift, I suppose. And I just put a little glue on the back and stick it. Well, my glue doesn't want to cooperate, but you get the idea. Let's stick it in there. Yep, there we go. That fits perfect. And then you could either like cut a small circle punch. Let's see. And it could go that way, and it can, or it can go, you know, that way, whatever you like. You can use a sticker. I just used, I'm gonna get my stickers out. Let's see, I just used some of these. And I put a little bit of glue on the bottom, like the bottom half. And then, let's see, right there, just like for some extra strength, holding holding power. Sorry, I was trying to talk with my pin in my mouth. So I'm gonna put, and then I'm just gonna, let's see, how do I want this? All right. Oh, I don't like it like that. Should have done it the other way. So now my sticky pad's upside down, but I didn't actually glue it down, so it's all good. Okay, so the bottom's going to be glued on there, and then on the top, I'll kind of like just stick my fingers on it so it's not so sticky. You know what I mean? You can put a little baby powder, cornstarch, or whatever on the top half of it if you want to, but these stickers aren't super sticky, so. Okay, and like that, and then I guess I'll flip my pad around. But yeah, anyway, you get the idea, right? And then you can round those corners too if you want to. Makes it cute. And there we have our little sticky note holder. Just something really simple. I also have done the really dressed up little sticky note holders with the little pen in them, and my little notepad holders with the little pen attached. They're super cute if you want to check out that video. Those would be cute tucked in here also. Okay, so that, like that. I'm going to steal this notebook. Tuck that in there. But yeah, there's so many fun ideas. So be sure and share your ideas of what else you might want to put in here. Isn't that fun? Okay, there, and then there's one more I'm going to show you really quick if you want to keep watching. Of course, you don't need to. You could just do them like this. More tags. Let me show you my little tag punch really quick if I've got a scratch here. Let's see. Just love this tag punch. So you can use 1.5 or 2 inches or 2.5 inches. This is just a scrap. I believe it's 2.5. Yep. And if it's not one of those exact measurements, just center it and you'll be fine. Isn't that fun? I love that thing. I use that a ton. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's the simple one. And then I've got a piece of the Gal Meets Glam here. You know, if you've got pretty tags, certainly use them. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing. Let's see, which way do I want? Yeah, that's the right way. Oh, so something sticky stuck on there. Okay, with the side you want showing up, and you'll, let me think, 3 1/8. Flip that. All the way, like, oh, that's not all the way, halfway around, I guess. 2 times. Flip it 2 times. So we just scored it here. Score, and flip 1, 2. Okay, so it's on the opposite side. 3 1/8. So 3 1/8 and 3 1/8. Okay, and then our bottom, I've marked a little mark on the top here in the center at 6 inches, so that will help me cut my notch if I want a notch. I don't think I'm going to do a notch on this one. I'm going to do it like I did for this one, so I will show you that really quick. But it's the same thing. We'll just do the front pocket a little differently. I have to tell you guys, we had a church party for the ladies, and we gave away tickets. It was an auction, and I saved these. People were throwing them away, and I was like, oh, don't throw those away. I'll use them for my crafts. Isn't that cute to tuck it in there? And they thought I was crazy. You guys know I'm not crazy, right? Okay. Okay, and then 3 1/2 again. which you can do a little more or a little less there. Fold those up really quick. Okay. I wish my mind's eye was still making scrapbook paper. They made the most beautiful papers. I was thinking trying to think of the name. Isn't that pretty though? What was that one called? Flourish? The one with the teal and the pink roses. That would be pretty for this. Okay. So rather than cutting a notch here, I want to pull the pocket open like that. I kind of love this look, and it shows a little more of the paper on the inside. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my pencil, if I can find it, there she is, and make a little mark right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna make a little mark about halfway here because it's just kind of hard to see the folded lines. And then I'm gonna score that, okay? And so the easiest way for me to do that, because you have to kind of put it in the middle of the scoreboard, is to get a straight edge, a ruler, or one of your UPC strips. I know we've got some hanging around here. See, there's one. And so I'm going to take my UPC strip and line it up here so that I can make sure that's going to be straight, okay? And then just hold that there. I'm going to slide that under. This seems like a kind of a bother, and you can just wing it, you know, if you don't want to. You don't even have to score it, but it folds a lot nicer. I'm just trying to hold that in place and get it where I want it. Okay, that should work, and I'll use that as a guide, kind of. Okay. All right, so that's where I'm gonna fold it down, and then I shouldn't use my fabric scissors. And I'm just gonna cut on this. So this right fold, I'm just gonna cut down that right fold down to that square mark that I just made. I should have my glasses on so I could see it. Okay, otherwise, all you'd need to do if you don't want to do all that stuff is just try to cut right there, and then you could just, you know, fold it down to the best you could without scoring it, but it just folds so much better this way. Okay, like that. That's super cute. And then we'll fold our little collar down and glue that, or glue the, you know, the center. Anyway, open that up again. Okay, so we're gonna glue from the bottom. Let's see, let me decide which way I want it. I think I want it this way, so I'm gonna glue, scratch that, I'm going to glue on this side. Glue either side depending on which side you want to be on the top. Up to that fold. Isn't that pretty paper? And I have gobs of this in my stash, several packages. If anybody needs some, you know, send me a message. And I am going to be giving away one of these loaded pockets. So, if you live in the United States, continental United States. Leave me a comment that you would like to win one of these. Okay, just like that. And same thing here. Just glue the pocket down. Isn't that so easy and so fun? I want to go find some more papers to try out. And that's it. And so another idea is to take some brads and put, or some eyelets, put some little eyelets in the corner. I saw somebody do that. I have not seen very many videos for this idea. There's just a couple out there. I thought it was so fun. I had to try it. And also, if you want to just use some pop dots to kind of stick those down, I decided, you know, I like them kind of sticking up a little bit. Yeah, that definitely needs a clip to hold it on. I'll just stick one of my little paper clips on. That'll work. That actually looks cute right there, doesn't it? Okay, and then you can just tuck all kinds of goodies back in there. So you've got a pocket back there and a pocket here. So fun. I love this idea. And I'll go ahead and round my corners. Probably would have been easier before I glued it. Okay. Yeah, be sure and let me know if you have any questions. And thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.